So this morning, Link's sitting here, kind of trying to eat her applesauce. Say good morning. And I'm sitting over here making breakfast, but also trying not to eat all this birthday candy, or not birthday, Easter candy. Because this is actually Lincoln's Easter candy that we got on the Easter egg hunt yesterday, but she can't have candy, so in turn, it's mine. There was a toy in here that she could probably play with. No, that is a string, she'll choke her. Wow, I'm having a hard time this morning. This paddleboard has a string and she'll wrap that around her neck. She does with every string. I don't know if I told you guys that story. So in her room right now, here, her crib is against a wall and her monitor was hanging above her crib and the cord came down and like plugged in behind her crib, and she grabbed the cord and yanked the monitor off the wall and it fell into her crib, and then she like wrapped it around her neck a couple of times. And so when I went in to get her from her nap, she was like tangled up in a cord and it was terrifying. But I'm gonna have this fruit punch chew. Okay, so we are all ready, and yes, I am wearing the same shirt as I was yesterday because I can, and because it's super comfy, and I'm a huge fan of, not flannels because this isn't flannel, it's like a really light thin cotton during this time of year, because if it's hot or cold, it's like a perfect medium. This covers me from wind, but if it gets hot, I don't get warm, so it's perfect. And I got little Link back here. So she slept completely through the night last night, and then she woke up at like 7-ish, and then she just took a 3.5 hour nap that I had to wake her up from because I was like, we gotta go. And I think it's just because she's a little sick, because she kind of has a stuffy nose, so she's just kind of sleeping to get through it. So I'm not counting on this being like the start of her sleeping through the night now, because I did notice her get a stuffy nose yesterday. But we are on our way to a little family Christmas party. And why do I keep saying that? Every time I've referred to Easter in the past few days, I've said Christmas. But we're going to a family Easter party, and my cousin Carly's gonna be there with her little baby who's just like 3 weeks older than Lincoln. And they'll be best friends, I'm convinced of it.
Oh, I get it. The whole thing that goes in right here.
We need to get you a rocking chair. Or at least get you home to yours.
Mountains to climb and dreams.
We're done.
So
what did you decide?
Oh, that would be good. Actually, what we should do is move this up into here, so that'll fit more.
What are you doing? Hi. at the Easter party, the Nostrand said that they were going to go on a hike and they asked me if I wanted to come with, so I decided to come with. So I'm here with Carly and Solomon and Lisa and Emmy and Dave and Anna and Ella and Harley. And so we just went on a site called Red Cliff. And kind of, I wore the wrong shoes, they were Birkenstock, so I made a bad choice. But I didn't know I was going hiking today. just got home and got in the bath and then hung out with Link for a little bit, and then I laid her down for a nap because she was so tired. She's just such a trooper. She always is in the best mood even when she's exhausted. But I laid her down for a nap, and now it's 8:30 and she's still sleeping. She's been asleep for like 3 hours, and I know I'm gonna regret it later, but I think I'm just gonna let her sleep through the night now, just because if I wake her up now, I have to keep her up till like 10:30, and then that messes with her schedule, and so it's kind of just a mistake on my part, but there's not really much I can do now. So I'm just gonna let her sleep, and she'll probably wake up a lot tonight, but I don't know. It's too late to wake her up now, and if I wake her up, I keep her up, and then it's too late for her to go to bed, and so I'm gonna regret it later, but I'm letting her sleep. She's probably gonna wake up at like 3 a.m. I think it's time to start the day. So anyways, I am going to go to bed. That's a lie, it's only 8:30. I'm probably gonna watch some Him Yim, but then I'll fall asleep watching that. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. I know I did. The past 2 days I got to see a lot of my family, and as I'm leaving soon, it makes me sad, but I'm glad I get to see everybody. But I had a fun day, so I'm going to bed. I'm very tired. Good night.
Why so many tears? You've been there for me